asks. We never spoke.
You got it. Interesting fella. Novac. Okay.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
Who the fuck are you? It's nice to see a friendly face out here.
Likewise, friend, likewise. Is there anything old Vic can do you for?
I could use a bed and some supplies.
Well, this ain't New Vegas, but I reckon you can find what you need here. Try the office out front.
What are you doing in Novac?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Ah. Not getting in that way.
Howdy, partner.
If it weren't for the water caravans, Novac would have turned to dust a long time ago.
Okay.
What's going on, man?
I'm looking for a man in a checkered coat.
Sure I know him. What do you want with him?
I have a score to settle.
Doesn't surprise me. The guy seemed like he'd do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Probably makes a lot of enemies. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
Alright, what do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
Alright, Manny Vargas. Why don't you deal with it?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
What needs to be done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay, I'll see what can be done about it.
It'd mean a lot to me.
And who are you again?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
And who's Boone?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
And why are you on bad terms with him?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What did you and Boone's wife argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins. We were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang. I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
What was your tour with the NCR like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
It did happen at Bitter Springs.
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. It just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
So you were in a gang, huh?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
And what do you protect your town from?
You name it. Anything that comes within 1,000 yards that looks like trouble. Lately we've been getting ghouls, coming from the road to Repcon out to the west. Quite a few last couple days. The big threat is the Legion coming from the east. If they decide to attack with a full force, they'll run us over. But so far we've been lucky.
Alright,
Yeah, see ya.
take it easy, Manny. So he gave me a quest, right? It was this one. Head to the Ripcon facility west of Novac to investigate rumors of ghoul activity. Or commie ghost activity, whichever it might be.
Welcome. Come on in.
Hey,
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop. My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
what do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the Repcon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
What about supplies?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Alright, let's see what you got for sale.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Alright. He will buy... Do I need to unload anything? This is a question. Probably get rid of the 9mm pistol, to be honest. What does he have? I need ammo. Like, lots of ammo. Does he have any 9mm? He does. He got 54. I'll take all that. Incendiary grenade. Oh, that sounds nice. 57, 223. Doctor's bag, baseball bat. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop off the 9mm pistol. Will he take those, I guess he doesn't take the denarius, or whatever the fuck that's called. Alright. Let's organize his stuff. Weapon, power fist, ripper, spike knuckles. Weight 1, damage 32. How was my machete? Weight 1, damage 20. What was this one again? Damage 32. Oh yeah, spike knuckles are way better than the machete. Of course, they cost way more too. Alright, never mind. Oh, I need all this stuff. I can't be spending all my money on stim packs. Maybe I can spend a little bit. Oh, you know what I can trade probably is some food and shit. Got enough of this. Like ant eggs. I don't need that shit. Ant meat. Can have all that. I have some cram. And some Instamash. Some raw mole rat meat. And raw rat roach meat. An old scroll on a stick. Alright, we got lots of Nuka-Cola. Okay, I can heal from that. And what the fuck does the Sunset Sarsaparilla? Where the fuck is the Sunset Sarsaparilla anyway? Yeah, it's just sealed. Didn't say I got a fuck ton of it. I guess I'll just work my way through it. Am I ever going to read this boxing times thing? I don't think so. Future weapons today. Am I ever going to read it? No. Milsurp review? Maybe. Explosive? Maybe. Program 1? Maybe. I can see that. Melee weapons? Bleak venom? Alright, let's accept this. Tell me about the souvenir rockets.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, Repcon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the Repcon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
How'd they end up here?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dinobite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Alright, take it easy.
Come back soon now.
I really gotta figure out how to play Caravan. Hey, you. Hey, Boone.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Expecting visitors?
Yeah, I guess maybe I am. But not like you. Huh. Maybe it should have been you I was expecting all along. Why are you here?
I'm meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
You treat everyone around here like this?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
Why is that?
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
You only trust strangers?
I said it was a start. This town, nobody looks me straight in the eye anymore.
And what do you want me to do?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife, then?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
How do you know your wife is dead?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
And what do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Alright, well, let's see if I can help you out.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ask around Novac for information. Send someone in front of Dinky the dinosaur. Put on the beret to signal to Boone that this is the culprit. What about this beret? Apparently I can't. Oh, I can't put it on. Can I put this on? No. Okay, it offers me nothing, so. Except style. Alright, I'll think about it. I'll look around. Gotta head over to Repcon and whatnot.
Welcome. Come on in.
Thanks, bud. Cliff Briscoe. Ranger Andy. Are there people in here?
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
That's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. What's wrong with Boone?
Had his wife taken. I don't think he'll ever be the same as he was. Damn shame. I told the Rangers up at the station to keep an eye out, but there's just too much ground out there for them to cover.
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
Right. Well, what are you doing here, bud?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
So you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Well, you know, a station full of rangers ought to be able to handle themselves.
Yeah, who am I kidding? It's funny, you get stuck in your room for a few weeks, and you start to worry the world's gonna fall apart without you. Those guys are fine. They don't need me looking over their shoulders.
So you did something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers. This time, it's mostly just reminded me how useless I've gotten.
So what happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What'd you do?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Right. You know, your body's injured, not your mind. You're kidding yourself if you think you're useless.
Huh. People don't exactly line up to find out what's in my head. Can't remember the last time someone suggested I knew something worth knowing. You know, maybe there's something I can do for you. Since you've gone to all the trouble of flattering a crippled old soldier, there's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
You learn the Ranger Takedown Special Move. To use this technique, initiate a power attack while moving backwards. You'll drop your opponent to the ground. Unarmed. Okay, well that's gonna be useless. Alright, thanks Ranger Andy. Ramen steak, well he eats one. What time is it? It is almost 10 p.m. Wait, it was over here. Cliff Briscoe. Is this the dude that runs the fucking shop? I think it is. Oh, he's got a lot of T-Rex souvenirs. He's got a gun case. This one's boarded. Empty dumpster. Oh, Manny Vargas's room. What the hell? Yeah, hi Manny. I haven't gone searching. How many people you hole up in here? Oh. You can use your terminal? Con Hospitality. Manny, you made the right choice putting us up and keeping it quiet. This weasel Benny has been twitching since we stole that package from his boss, making me nervous as hell. But when I found out we'd be passing through on our way to Boulder City, I was sure we could count on you. Let the other cons say what they want. I know where your loyalty is. One day you'll remember where you belong, and your brothers and sisters will welcome you back like you never left. You know where to find us. McMurphy. Huh. Intercept the great cons at Boulder City. Find the man who tried to kill you. You made the right choice, blah blah blah, okay. Manny Vargas mentioned that there is another sniper named Boone who works in the dinosaur mouth at night and whose wife went missing. Yep. Where's Boulder City at? Oh, there it is. Intercept the cons at Boulder City. Well, got a few things I gotta do before I head out that way yet, I reckon. So I gotta head out to the Repcon site. Why is it so fucking dark in your room, Manny? We got a couple traders.
Hey there. Need anything?
Let's take a quick
Sure.
look.
Here's what I got.
Ammo. I need all the ammo. Wait, that's my ammo. What the fuck? Oh, you don't got much of anything. Never mind. How about you? This guy looks just
Hey
like
there.
you.
Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay, never mind. Okay, so that was Manny. That one was random room. Requires key. Random room.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
No, I don't work for him.
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Why would this Mr. Bishop be after you?
Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding, see? Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
You robbed a casino boss?
Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Just a skosh? Well, that takes some balls.
Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah. See you later.
You mind if I, look in your bathroom for a moment? going into random people's rooms. Daisy Whitman. Well, I'll let Daisy sleep, I guess. I guess no one's manning the desk in here. I guess I could just go straight to RepCon. Look around town a little bit first. Am I getting in? No, I'm not getting in there. Anybody home? Oh, okay, yeah, a lot of people live here. Not very well, but they are in fact living here. They got a kitchen. A lot of booze. Atomic cocktail. That's pretty nice. I don't think I'll be robbing these people though. Oh, no bark shack. Yeah, sure.
Careful. They got spies all over.
Alright. Keep that in mind, no bark. Oh shit, motherfucker got a shotgun in here? I guess I could sleep here. I guess no bark would let me crash here.
Careful. They got spies all over.
No worries, man. Thanks for letting me crash here. Okay, this is the edge of town. Right, let's actually get the... Do we have... Yeah, the RepCon thing is over there, so... It's that away. What's that over there? A scrapyard? Okay. Alright, just a couple more houses to look at. Nuka-Cola truck. Do I want that? Nah. Ginny Mae Crawford's house. Ginny Mae. Queen size bed. Locked refrigerator. Alright, nothing to see here. Okay, we got more settlers in here. This guy's got a 10mm pistol. Don't mind me. Fancy lad. Yeah, I don't need a pilot light. So yeah, it's over there. The Ripcon facility. Oh, is this the McBride house?
Look who's here.
Oh, have we met?
What brings you here?
Let's see. Just wanted to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm Alice, and that handsome stranger yonder is my husband, Dusty. Going on 50 years now. I keep waiting for him to leave me for some young thing with platinum blonde hair and hoop earrings, but he still sticks around. Says it's my cooking. I think it's because I know which Brahmin udder you can milk without getting kicked in the noggin.
Mm-hmm. How long you lived here? Or rather, have you lived here a long time?
We set up this ranch years back when Novac was just getting settled. But now, with all the danger on I-15, folks are starting to come through here from all over. Novac might just be the next Nevada boomtown.
What do you know about Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Mm-hmm. You know how Nobark got his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
Uh-huh, right. And what do you think of the people that live here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie Mae gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them, all full of mystery.
Well, goodbye.
Nice of you to visit.
Pleasure to meet you, Alice. Hey, Dusty.
Things treating you all right?
What can you tell me about Boone's wife?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
I heard you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
Well, what's going on?
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
Did you get a look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Nobark says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Well, I'll see if I can maybe look into it.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Alright. I mean, you're a cattle rancher. Well, what else do you do?
Oh, I tend to my ranch. That's about it. Alice will tell you, I don't get out a whole lot.
Alright, fair enough. Pleasure to meet you, Dusty.
So long.
Mind if I take a quick peek around the house? Well, I think we're gonna call it there for now, guys. Next time, we're gonna go ahead and head up to the Repcon facility, and maybe we can find out what's going on with Dusty and Alice's Chupacabra attack, or whatever's going on. The Chupacabra with the automatic weapon. Yep. So, till then, guys. Peace.